working with Pepsi as well to just understand the durability and get it right so when we go into volume production next year.
Tesla's electrification plan takes a significant step forward with the spotlight on the Tesla Semi, as the company aims to deploy a fleet of 100 of these units. This marks the commencement of an ambitious production target with plans to manufacture 100 units per month. However, the road to eliminating 20% of emissions from diesel trucks is not without its challenges, raising questions about the Tesla Semi's impressive technology and the hurdles faced during its expansion. With that being said, what obstacles is Tesla encountering in the process of scaling up production for the Semi? And how does the company plan to address these challenges? Welcome back to the channel. Please show your support by subscribing and ringing the bell so you won't miss out on any of our interesting videos in the future. Now, let's get started with today's content. So yeah, Tesla is gearing up to boost the production of its renowned electric Semi at the Nevada factory, aiming to secure a significant market share. The shift towards electric trucks is poised to bring about a 36% reduction in harmful particulate emissions, contributing to overall environmental and health improvements. However, as with any large-scale planetary initiative, challenges emerge, including prolonged waiting periods spanning several years. This factor can significantly impact the broader market dynamics. Amid Tesla's ambitious plans to ramp up electric truck production in Nevada, a key consideration arises: the impact of price inflation on the production costs of the Tesla Semi. The rising production costs pose a significant challenge to the widespread adoption of EVs, influencing the overall pricing of these vehicles. Despite promises of decreasing prices due to advancements in battery technology and production efficiency, the average price of EVs reached a record high of $66,000 in early 2023. In the case of the Tesla Semi, the recently disclosed prices range from $150,000 to $180,000, highlight the complexities in achieving a consistent comparison with the manufacturer's initial reveal. This pricing range indicates the intricate balance that EV manufacturers, including Tesla, must navigate to make their products affordable for consumers, while ensuring profitability in a market influenced by factors like production costs and economic dynamics. The current version of the Semi appears to be priced slightly higher than Tesla's initial estimate, according to comments from Sacramento Metropolitan Air Quality Management District Executive Director Alberto Ayala. The county purchased 18 out of the 21 Tesla Semis for PepsiCo's South Sacramento bottling plant using $4.5 million in grant money, valuing each Tesla Semi at $250,000. This price is double that of a conventional but heavily polluting diesel Class 8 truck. The disappointing part of it all is the rapid increase in EV prices compared to their gasoline counterparts. In 2023, electric car prices rose by 54.3% year-on-year, while gasoline-powered cars increased by just 10.1%. Several factors contribute to this surge in EV prices, including the global chip shortage causing production issues, declining car sales, and increasing gas prices during the inflation crisis. Additionally, high demand for electric cars led to plummeting inventories, exacerbating the pricing challenges. As of December of 2023, inflation in the US increased by 3.4%. The Tesla Model S, since its launch in 2009 with a starting price of $57,400, has experienced a 30% increase and is currently priced at $74,990. Contrary to the expectation of EV price drops making them more affordable, this trend is not evident in lower sales models. The rise in EV prices can be attributed to changing market conditions and escalating commodity costs, particularly the key materials required for EV batteries. While battery prices have historically been decreasing, experts foresee a potential increase in battery costs in the coming years. The surge in minerals used in batteries is anticipated to cause a spike in battery costs, with predictions suggesting an increase of up to 20%. By 2026, it is projected that battery costs could rise by 22%, reaching $138 per kilowatt hour. This expected surge is driven by the growing demand for critical raw materials like lithium, which is essential for producing millions of batteries. But don't be discouraged. Good news is on the horizon, as lithium prices have experienced an 80% drop from early 2023, now standing at approximately $13,400 per ton. However, it's essential to note that these are lithium prices in China, and potential high tariffs due to current geopolitical tensions may come into play. In terms of the Tesla Semi, while it does utilize the same battery cells as the Model S, it's at a ratio 9 times higher. Currently priced at $139 per kilowatt hour, the battery pack for the Semi's 500-mile version with a capacity of 900 kilowatt hours costs up to $125,000. If we take the figure from PepsiCo's purchase of each Tesla Semi being $250,000, the battery itself is half the cost of the vehicle. However, a significant consideration in the electric vehicle landscape is battery degradation. Similar to how cell phone batteries tend to hold less of a charge after about 2 years, and to put it more simply, the effects of time on us humans, batteries degrade from their first charge. Despite not being actively highlighted at the initial launch of the first wave of electric vehicles, it remains a crucial aspect to address. It's interesting to see the battery degradation comparison between different Tesla models. Why the Model 3 rear-wheel drive from 2022, equipped with an LFP battery, experienced a degradation of approximately 3.7% after covering 10,000 miles. This does indeed align with expectations, as it has been anticipated at a rate of around 5% in terms of degradation in the first year and approximately 1% every year onward. However, it's worth noting that lithium iron phosphate batteries do tend to degrade more slowly than their counterparts. In contrast, the Tesla Semi is projected to experience about a 10% reduction in the first year after covering 10,000 miles, followed by a slower degradation until around 500,000 miles of use. The rate of degradation depends on factors like battery usage, and batteries sold within the range of 30 to 80% capacity tend to degrade more slowly. Even with a 10% reduction, the range for the Tesla Semi remains substantial, dropping to 450 miles unloaded, indicating ample range until it reaches half capacity with a full load. Considering the Tesla Semi's charging needs, establishing a robust charging infrastructure is crucial for expanding its market, especially for individual consumers interested in ownership opportunities. With what we've covered so far, the next problem that needs to be solved would be, how will Tesla tackle the vital need for that very infrastructure to support the Tesla Semi's market expansion, as well as cater to non-corporate customers looking to get their hands on their very own futuristic electric trailer truck? First off, if you're one of those enthusiasts who like to own your own Semi, I applaud your initiative. Eliminating internal combustion vehicles in favor of electric trucks is a commendable plan, especially considering the significant reduction in emissions that electric trucks offer compared to diesel offerings. In fact, did you know diesel trucks can pollute up to 15 times more than their electric counterparts, making the transition crucial for environmental sustainability? In terms of funding this electric vehicle infrastructure, utilizing fuel taxes is a wildly practical approach. With the total diesel consumption estimated to be around 60.3 billion gallons in 2023, applying the current fuel tax rate of around 28.5 cents per gallon results in a substantial amount for infrastructure development. The tax revenue from this consumption would exceed $17 billion, providing a significant financial resource to invest in building a robust charging infrastructure for EVs. Reviving the transportation market and supporting the widespread adoption of electric trucks, Tesla has proposed a significant initiative. The company is urging the United States to allocate $100 million for the construction of 9 semi-charging stations spanning from Texas to California. Each route is designed to feature up to 8 750-kilowatt Megacharger stations, marking a groundbreaking effort to establish a charging network specifically tailored for the larger electric semis. The introduction of Megachargers is crucial in making electric trucks a practical choice for long-distance trucking, addressing a key concern that has hindered the broader adoption of electric trucks. While the availability of megachargers is a positive development, the current number is relatively small, posing a challenge to adequately serve the needs of fleets, including PepsiCo's and Tesla's internal fleet of 100 semi-units. Expanding the megacharger infrastructure is vital, especially with the production expansion plan for electric trucks at Giga Nevada and beyond, as well as the charging requirements for the Cybertruck. Meeting these demands would necessitate almost 10 times the currently planned number of megacharger installations. The deployment of Tesla megachargers involves considerable costs, ranging from $1 million to $2 million per station, which includes the expenses associated with construction and installation. Additionally, a substantial electrical infrastructure is essential for the successful operation of megachargers. While progress in emissions reduction within the commercial transportation sector has been gradual, the introduction of the Tesla Semi has the potential to catalyze a more rapid metamorphosis within the industry. The heightened awareness of the detrimental effects of emissions on the environment and human health serves as a driving force for innovation in truck design and manufacturing. Moreover, it encourages the development of cleaner infrastructure, such as the Megacharger network, to support the widespread adoption of electric trucks. Furthermore, discussions between Tesla executives and Texas officials have taken place, highlighting the possibility of the proposed route qualifying for federal grants under the Bipartisan Infrastructure Act, which was passed back in 2021. The notion that electric trucks could play a critical role in averting climate disasters by using renewable resources like solar and wind power for charging has gained popularity. This approach contrasts with the traditional method of extracting and converting oil, which generates toxic emissions and contributes to climate-related events warned by the United Nations, such as storms and droughts. However, there are notable challenges associated with the adoption of electric trucks. Despite subsidies and government incentives, they tend to be more expensive at the point of sale than their conventional equivalents. Additionally, their range on the road may not surpass or even match that of traditional trucks. Performance issues and the need for substantial infrastructure modifications further complicate the widespread integration of electric trucks into existing transportation systems. The nationwide shift from diesel trucks to electric presents a formidable hurdle, requiring a substantial investment of $1 trillion. This transition highlights the complexities associated with large-scale commercial electrification, revealing potential hurdles that may surprise those who have invested in its success. Some argue that the current push for electrification resembles a leap, with the potential of commercial electric vehicles being undeniable, yet the rapid adoption in highly concentrated areas like the supply chain poses risks. States and original equipment manufacturers, or OEMs, are planning to phase out diesel engines, heralding the success of electric vehicle technology. But again, the trials of such a path toward a greener future are multifaceted and may have far-reaching implications. Currently, you can observe some Tesla semis making deliveries for PepsiCo with data from the North American Council for Freight Efficiency, or the NACFE, showing impressive results. While many Class 8 electric trucks struggle to achieve a range of 200 miles per charge, the Tesla Semi has covered 410 miles in one charge and 1,076 miles in a day. This is attributed to the random charging feature, which doesn't fully charge the battery, but takes advantage of the rapid charging capability of lithium-ion batteries up to 80%, from that point to a full 100%. To further explain this new charging solution that capitalizes on 1+ megawatt DC charging, Tesla has developed a new version 4 charging cable, which uses a new immersion cooling technology. It has a significantly different setup with 2 arrays of thinner wires instead of 2 groups of 6 thick ones that were previously used in earlier iterations, and are immersed in coolant on the return tubes. This allows a much higher current to be delivered to the Semi, an important factor when charging a vehicle of such size. But getting back on topic, this represents NACFE's 4th breakthrough in collecting real-world performance data for trucks, with the second focusing on commercial electric vehicles. Since its inception in 2010, the nonprofit organization has been delivering comprehensive reports, and real-world warehouse testing is paramount when building industry trust in electric trucks. Nevertheless, the plan to fully phase out internal combustion vehicles will significantly affect the primary revenue source for repairing and constructing infrastructure. What agreements has the government made to accomplish the electrification plan? By 2030, the government anticipates electric vehicles to comprise half of new car sales. Still, this timeline might be delayed, especially if the 2024 election brings about changes in the system, potentially derailing the plan. Trump's rollback of emissions standards during his term is a significant factor, as meeting these standards is a key motivation for many fleets to consider the expensive and time-consuming electrification proposal. To effectively prepare for the electrification of heavy-duty vehicles like buses or trucks, utilities must accurately predict the infrastructure requirements of depots over the next 5 years. This involves understanding the power needs, which can be substantial, with an average of 1 megawatt required, equivalent to powering the Empire State Building for a day. The challenge lies not in grid resilience, but in efficient planning to meet the evolving power demands associated with electrification. The challenges associated with electrifying commercial trucks early are evident in a 2023 survey where 79% of commercial truck buyers expressed reluctance in considering electric vehicles for their fleets. Concerns about inadequate range and battery life for long-distance trips of thousands of miles without access to charging stations were prominent. The survey also indicated a decline in enthusiasm for electric trucks, with only 1/3 of respondents showing interest in 2023 compared to 2/3 in 2022. Meanwhile, fuel cell electric trucks with longer ranges saw increased fleet interest from 15 to 38.5% over 2 years. Furthermore, the weight of lithium-ion batteries in EVs can contribute to road wear and the acceleration of pothole development. The challenges associated with electric vehicle adoption are truly a mixed bag. Currently, many states heavily rely on motor fuel taxes to fund road repairs, with Indiana, for example, generating approximately 82% of its state revenue from such taxes. However, as EV adoption increases, fuel tax revenues are expected to decline, leading to potential shortfalls for road maintenance budgets. To address the issues hindering EV adoption, the U.S. Department of Transportation has committed nearly $150 million in funding to repair and rehabilitate older EV chargers in 20 states. This financial support aims to improve charging infrastructure reliability and contribute to the overall success of the EV market. Likewise, in order to support the transition to electric vehicles in the United States, the government is not only focusing on installing new EV chargers, but also on maintaining and repairing existing ones. As part of the $5 billion National Electric Vehicle Infrastructure Program, nearly $150 million was allocated to repair almost 4,500 existing EV charging ports. The goal is to ensure the reliability of the charging infrastructure, since a robust and functional network is crucial for the success of the EV market. This initiative is especially important as the country aims to install 500,000 public EV chargers by 2030 to accommodate the increasing number of EVs on the road. The transition to electric vehicles in the United States is gaining momentum, with significant shifts in the industry towards infrastructure support. The commitment to building a robust EV ecosystem, including the installation and maintenance of charging infrastructure, is expected to drive substantial growth in the sector in the coming years. The Department of Energy's ambitious goal to reach 1.2 million chargers by the end of 2030 suggests a significant increase in production, potentially leading to around 405 chargers at most appearing per day at peak. This is good news for consumers as the demand for electric vehicles continues to rise, and easy access to charging infrastructure is crucial for a smooth transition to electrification. As for Tesla, overcoming difficulties in the charging infrastructure expansion and reducing production costs for vehicles like the Tesla Semi will likely involve ongoing innovation, technological advancements, and strategic partnerships. Tesla has a history of adapting and evolving to meet challenges, and their success in addressing these issues will depend on continued efforts to enhance efficiency and affordability in both charging infrastructure and vehicle production. As Tesla strives to overcome these challenges, ongoing innovation, technological advancements, and strategic partnerships will play key roles in shaping the future of electric trucks and the broader electrification of transportation. The journey ahead invites questions about how Tesla will navigate and pioneer the evolving landscape of sustainable mobility. But let's turn our focus to the possibilities. What innovative solutions will emerge? And how will Tesla's commitment to efficiency and affordability continue to drive the growth of the EV sector? Only time will reveal the answers as the electrification journey continues to unfold. We hope that this video provided you with a sense of relaxation. If it resonated with you, kindly show your support by liking the video and joining the Tesla Car World family through subscribing to our channel. Be sure you don't miss any of our fantastic content by hitting the bell icon. Your feedback and time are immensely immensely appreciated. So thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Until then, stay safe and enjoy life.